All right, let's go and get started. From here, face the flags, please. 차렷. 국회에 대해 경례. Turn and face your parents, please. 차렷. 부모님께 경례. Turn and face me, please. 차렷. 사부님께 경례. 안녕하십니까? 도장훈. 하나. 명애. 둘. 단결. 셋. 봉사. 정신으로도 하사불성. Let's warm it up a little bit. Hands on the hips. Rotate your neck side to side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Up and down, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Rotate those hips in a circle, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Feet together, hands on the knees. Rotate your knees, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Spread your feet 2 shoulder widths apart this time. Face right. Touch your head to your leg. Hold that stretch for me, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Other side, same thing, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. All right, keep facing that that left side. Bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Sit down as far as you can. Hold that stretch for me. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Other side. Same thing, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. All right, from here, go ahead and sit down, legs open up as wide as you can. Turn to your left, reach over with your right hand, try and grab your toes for me, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the other side. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the middle now. Try and touch your elbows to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And feet together, legs straight out in front. Reach forward and try and touch your toes for me, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, bottoms of the feet together now. Butterfly stretch. Try and push those knees all the way to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Good. Stand up, please. Turn around and fix your toe books. Shake out the legs just a little bit. All right, from here, everyone, 준비, ready position. Let's go back into fighting stance and key up. All right, from here, we're gonna do some step kick combinations. So the same leg is gonna kick twice. Same leg is gonna kick twice. So off the back leg, we're gonna do a front kick, put it down, and then you'll step and you'll kick with that same leg. Stepping up, front kick, back fist punch. Front kick, stepping up, front kick, back fist punch. Ready, 하나, kick, step, kick. Good. Okay, turn around. So from here, you're going to kick with the same leg again. Same leg again. Ready? All right, when we switch our feet, then we'll switch the legs too. Turn around. Set. Kick down, step, kick down. Good. Okay, turn around. Net. Kick down, step, kick down. Good. Okay, good. Turn around. Switch your feet. 바꿔. So now kicking with the left leg. Same thing. Front kick, stepping up, front kick. As you do your front kick, concentrate on your knee. So you bring your knee up on the front kick. You kick, bend your knee back before you put it down. Don't just kick and drop. Try to keep your knee up. 1, 2, place it down, and then step and do the same thing on the second kick. Front kick, stepping up front. 하나. Kick. Step kick. There you go. Good. Turn around. 둘. Kick. Step. Kick. Good. Much better. Turn around. Set. Kick. Step. Kick. There we go. Good. Turn around. Net. Kick. Step. Kick. All right. Good. Turn around. From here this time, axe kick, steppy up, axe kick, back fist punch. Axe kick, steppy up, axe kick. Keep those knees straight, straight up, straight down. 하나! Kick, step, kick, same leg. Good. Excellent. Turn around. 둘. Turn around. Good. Set. Kick, step, kick. Turn around. That. There you go. Go. Turn around. Switch your feet. 바꿔. Same thing now. Right leg. 하나. Kick. Step. Kick. Good. Turn around. 둘. Stretch those kicks out. Try to get those toes above your head. Turn around. Set. There we go. Good. Turn around. Net. There we go. Good. Okay. Turn around. From here, roundhouse kick, stepping up, roundhouse kick, back fist punch. Roundhouse, stepping up, roundhouse kick. Hana! There we go. Good. Turn around. Doi. There you go. Good. Turn around. Set. Good. Turn around. Net. Good. All right. Turn around. Switch your feet. Pako. Same thing once again. Left leg kicking. Hana. There we go. Good. Turn around. Doi. Roundhouse, step roundhouse. Get those kicks higher, Mr. Isaiah. Turn around. Set. Turn around. Net. Okay, good. Turn around. All right, this time from here, axe kick, and then stepping up, crescent kick. Axe kick first, and then step, crescent kick, back fist punch. Ready? Hana! Axe kick, step, crescent kick. There we go. Good. Turn around. Turn your body, turn your shoulder on the crescent kick. Ready? So axe kick 1, crescent kick 2. Yeah. Turn around. Set. Good. Turn around. Net. There we go. Good. Turn around. Switch your feet. Pako. Same thing once again. Hana. Axe kick, step, crescent. Turn around. Doi. There you go, Mr. Dante. Good. Turn around. Set. There you go. Good. Turn around. Net. Okay. Turn around. All right. So white belts, let's do front kick, steppy up, front kick once again, please. Front kick, steppy up front. Yellow belts and up this time. Side kick off the back leg. 1, put it down, step behind your leg, and then your second side kick. Back fist punch. Side kick, steppy up side. All right, ready? Hana! Need to pivot more, Miss Lydia, on your side kick. Turn around. Doi. There you go, sir. Good. Turn around. Set. Need to pivot more, Miss Aaliyah. Turn around. Net. There you go. Oh, yep. So then once you place down, yep, 1, and then step behind with this leg, and then still kick with the same leg. There you go. So keep your body sideways after you do the first kick. Just keep it sideways, and then you can just step behind. Turn around. Switch your feet, please. Pako. Left leg kicking. Ready? Hana. Kick. Step behind. Oh, step behind. There you go. Good. It's okay. Ready? Turn around. You're doing good. Ready? So 1, put it down, and then just, there you go. Yep. And just keep your shoulders sideways, and you're good. Just like that. Turn around. Set. That's good. Front kick there, Miss Alicia. Turn around. Net. Good. There we go. Good. Turn around. All right, white belts, let's do axe kick, or excuse me, roundhouse kick, steppy up, roundhouse. Roundhouse, steppy up, roundhouse. All right. Miss Shelby, one more time, let's do the side kick, steppy up, side. Everyone else this time. Reverse side kick, steppy up, reverse side kick. Reverse side kick, steppy up, reverse side kick. So start with your reverse kick 1, step forward and turn, and do a second reverse side kick. Ready? Hana! See, why are you kicking here? Should be kicking here. Turn around. Doi! Toes are sticking up, Mr. Dante. Turn around, yellow turn. Set. There you go, sir. Good. Turn around, yellow turn. Net. Try not to lean so much, Mr. Alex. Yeah. Okay, good. Turn around, yellow turn. Switch feet, Paco. Right leg kicking. Hana. There you go. Good. It's okay, Miss Shelby. Turn around, yellow turn. Doi. It's side. It's okay. All right. Okay, turn around, yellow turn. So right leg back. Ready. So switch your feet. Ready, set. So 1. Stay sideways. 1, 2. There you go. It's okay. Turn around, yellow turn. You're doing fine, Miss Shelby. Net. 1 step. 2. Good. All right, turn it around, yellow turn. All right, from here, white belts. Let's do axe kick, step up, crescent kick. One more time. Axe kick, step up, crescent. All right. See, Miss Shelby, let's do roundhouse, step you up, roundhouse one last time. Green belts and up, roundhouse kick, step behind your leg, hook kick. Roundhouse, step you up, hook kick, back fist punch. Ready? Hana! Good. Turn around, yellow turn. Doi. You gotta step behind your leg, Mr. Dante. Okay, sir? Turn around, yellow turn. Set. So roundhouse 1. So you're dropping your kick though, right? Just like front kick, you have to kick, bend, put it down. Then step. Don't just kick and drop. Turn around, yellow turn. Net. Turn around, yellow turn. Switch your feet, Paco. All right, last set. Ready? Hana. Turn around, yellow turn. Doi. Turn around, yellow turn. Set. There you go. Good. Turn around, yellow turn. Net. Good. All right. Turn around, yellow turn. Come on. And show, relax. Go ahead and take a break. Get some water, please. You good? No, you're good. Just keep it short, yeah. The bigger you make it, the more you'll tend to either kick too early. Yeah, exactly. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
I found that doing the 1 steps on 9 and 10, or on 10, I can get in position a lot better for the reverse side kick, and it just goes.
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of trying to apply that to my.
That's exactly what it is, right? You step back, you do your crescent kick 1, kind of pivot, and then yep. And that's the key, right? It's all about the pivot. Most people struggle with the pivot. Pivot's always the hardest part, because trying to get up on the toes to minimize the friction versus kind of falling on the heel. So. All right, so I'm going to give you a few minutes. Go ahead and work through your Poomsaes. And if you have any questions, raise your hand and we'll go from there. So, all right, stances, remember, you guys. We talked about this yesterday. So, yeah, go ahead and work on that in your own. So, Lucy, I'm going to have you scoot back to the red and blue line here. And then Mr. Rogers and Alex, you may want to step 1 line back so you don't run into the mirrors and some of those. So. Mm-hmm. Now see, all right. Now that you knew I was watching, you started punching harder. When you knew I wasn't watching, see, huh? Even when I'm not watching, I'm watching. All right. I got eyes in the back of my head. I see everything. Okay. So, mm, again, we got to work hard, right? We have to push hard. We have to try hard every single class that we're in. All right. Red belt is not easy. I'll tell you that right now. Testing for red belt is not easy. Testing for senior red belt's even harder. And testing for black belt's even harder than that. So, you thought last test was hard? All right, next test is going to be even harder. So, each one gets harder and harder as you get up in rank. So, that's why you got to keep working. Try to retract that knee after you kick, sir. So instead of kind of dropping it down, one. So if you can get to this point here, 1, 2, 3, that motion versus kind
Was that bad?
of. You'll find what's going to happen as you continue to do that. You'll be able to place your foot exactly where you need to be balanced. A lot of times, what happens when we start to kind of drop is that we're at the mercy of wherever momentum takes us. And sometimes what happens is that you'll find like you'll notice that your back heel comes up because you've fallen too far forward and stance is too deep.
When you push your foot, your back heel should be on the ground.
Yeah. You should be able to put it where it is, where you're not too far, and the back heel is coming forward. So you have just a little bit more control. Yes. Yes. Oh, you want to step. You want to step, Mr. Alex. So do the inside out block and then step forward, punch. There you go. To the other side. 1, 2. Yeah, everything's with a step punch. hmm I'm still watching, Miss Leo. Okay. And step forward to Chumbi. Yep, you got it. Okay. Kibun. Kibun. I'm feeling sick, John. Ill. Ill, John. Kibun Chang. So yeah, 4 direction punch and Kibun Chang. Okay. I think in your curriculum sheet it's gonna be IL. Ill. So Kibon Kibon Il Jang. Okay. Means basic form number 1. 16 movements. No, I'll say Kibon Chang. Yeah. I'll use a little bit more Korean. Same Korean that you hear in class. Yeah, Kibon Chang. Yeah, you got to see it. You're natural. Don't make it harder than it is. It's not too hard. All right, Miss Shelby, you go with take a Irchang, or do you need help with that one still? You're good with that? Okay. Just remember that your stances to your left and right are going to be all walking stance, and then everything coming forward and backward is going to be the front stance, the deep one. Okay, so here, right, this is all short stance, walking stance, but then when you turn to the front, you want to go deep. 1, 2, right. Short stance again here, and then deep stance. Short stance, all right, and then deep stance. 1, deep stance. All right. All right. And then what's going to happen is that the last movement, so if you're starting there, the last movement where you key up here, your right hand punches here, your left foot should be on that line where you started. This is the only Poomsae where we're going to start on the line, but we're going to finish behind the line. This is the only one. And then I'll tell you to step forward after you're done. All right. Okay. Keep working on it. Make sure you got that down. What stance? Go back, Mr. Dante. What stance are we supposed to be on that high block? What stance? Which stance? What stance is that supposed to be? No. There are no walking stances in Taeguk Ojang. It should be a front stance, sir. So it should be deep, yep. All right, and then you do your kick and your hammer fist, and then you land in front stance. No. All right, the hand that you hit, right? That hand you hit, you hit with this hand, but then you're gonna hit that hand with the elbow. But the elbow's got to come forward, sir. Can't come here. Your opponent's here. Yeah. 1. Okay. And then you turn. Do the other side. You have to turn this way, sir. Right? Turn all the way around. 1. And same thing. Side kick, hammer fist. There you go. Good. And then turn to the back. Front stance. Low block, inner block. Front stance, not walking stance. No walking stances. Everything is front stance, deep stance. All right, that's your only short stance right there. All right, your back cross stance. It's the only one. Everything else should be deeper than that. Okay, see why we dropping the kick? Remember, knee bend kick, knee bend down. Front stance. Knee bend kick, knee bend down. Knee bend kick, knee bend down. 1. All right. Front stance. All right, just a couple more minutes on Poomsae. Sir Alex, you have any questions on anything, sir? You're good to go? Okay. All right. I don't know, my only suggestion to you on stance is just to make them a little bit deeper because you got long legs and you're a little bit taller. So, like when you're measuring like a walking stance. So walking stance is 3 foot lengths, right? So you have your back foot, you have an imaginary foot, and then you have a front foot. And everything's measured from heel toe, right? So if I use this line as a point of reference, right? So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is how deep my walking stance should look like. And both feet are going to be straight. Yeah. Okay. And then back stance is the same depth, right? It's just turned sideways, right? Front stance, we're going to go an additional front foot length forward so that the front knee is bent. There you go. Yep. And then your horse riding stance is like your chumbi stance, but 2 of them. So just think 2 foot lengths in between. Right there. Okay. 2 to 2.5 foot lengths. So, yeah. Okay, good. All right, Dante and Aaliyah, let's go ahead and have you guys work on 3 steps, 1 steps, and takedowns, please. All right, Lydia and Isaiah, work on 3 steps, 1 steps, and takedowns, left and right side, please. All right. Mr. Rogers, I'll have you and your son work together on 3 steps and 1 steps. 3 steps left and right, and then 1 steps just right side. Miss Alicia, I want to have you work on your crescent kick just a little bit so that you can work it. Yes. Uh-huh.
Do I go all the way
Yes.
and then back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, don't try to stop it.
Okay.
It's a momentum kick, right? So what I want you to do, I want you to practice swinging over. You see how my foot turns? Right? If you turn all the way around, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that, right? What you don't want to do is do this. Right? You don't want to stop. And no. Well, no, because what's going to happen is if you do that and you're, let's say I'm your target and you kick and you stop to here, you're not really going to hit me, right? Because you're going here and then you're just kind of dropping in front. I'm not hitting you, right? My goal is I want to hit you. Boom. I want to come all the way through. Okay. Yes. Yep. And then just make sure that the foot is turning. That's the biggest thing. Don't let the foot not turn. You,
To move all the way back.
it does, just at least, from here, like here, I don't want you to stop here, right? I actually want you to go all the way through the target, right? So if you stop here and you see how far I pivoted, that's fine. All right. So from here, one, here. Okay. There you go. Good. Yeah. So I don't want you to try to fight the momentum by kind of, pulling back, you see, because when you do it, you tend to do this. You kind of you kind of twist your body. And it's okay right now, but I guarantee as if you stay with this as long as I have and you do it that way, you're gonna be like, ow, why is my back hurt? Why is, you know? So yeah, so don't fight it, right? Just allow the shoulder to come around and rotate. No, so once you rotate through, right, then when you step, then you can do your back fist. You can step back over and do your back fist punch. Inside out. It's the other way. Yeah. Yeah. We typically don't do that one because a lot of people get injured on that one. They injure their groin, hip flexor. So this one here, less injury happens when we do it that way. So yeah. So yeah, you can go inside out or you can go outside in. So all right. So I'll let you work on that a little bit. All right, Miss Shelby, let's go through our 3 steps here. So we're going to go 1 and 2, same footwork, just the block is different. All right. So let's go ahead and scoot up just 1 step. All right. So right foot, left foot, right foot. Okay. So you're going to step back with the right foot. And then number 1 is palm block 1. Okay. 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 Then you move the left foot back and you block again. And the key is just moving in a straight line. Okay, the third movement is always what we call the counter attack. You get to attack the person that's trying to hit you. Yep, jump and turn, block, 2 punches, right? That's number 1. Yep. Okay. So then number 2, same thing. Right leg steps back, come across 1, and then 2. Instead of jumping around, this one we jump back, and then your double knife hand chop. Okay. Then number 3, we switch legs. Left leg goes back. And then you block inside out. 1, 2. And then number 3 has 3 steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, and then forward with the elbow. Okay. All right. So here's your mnemonic device to kind of help you. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Right leg moves first on number 1. Right leg moves first on number 2. Right leg moves, or excuse me, left foot moves first on number 3. Right, left. Okay. So 4, 5, and 6, same thing. Right, left. Now here's the difference. Okay. Number 4, instead of moving backward like we have on the first 3, we're going to actually step forward with the right leg. Then we move the right leg back. Then we move the left leg back. And then we do the elbow back fist. All right. So still right leg though. Right leg moves. Okay. Number 5. 5's the easy one. Right leg back. Left high block, right? High block, punch, right? Easy. Okay. Number 6, just like number 3. Left foot steps back. Knife hand block. 1. Yep. And then 2. Step back and block 3. Turn your wrist and grab the wrist. jump and turn, kick, front kick. All right. So just think right, left. That's your little mnemonic device. So right leg will always move first on number 1, number 2. Left foot will move first on number 3. Number 4, right leg will move first. Number 5, right leg will move first. Number 6, left leg will move first.
Right's 1, 2,
4,
5.
correct.
Left's 3 and 6.
Exactly. Yep. Okay. So hopefully that'll help you with the memory piece. I know it's not easy. It's very confusing at times. So, okay. Go ahead. Yeah, just use like an imaginary opponent, and right. If you want to like face the bob, that's fine. That way you can kind of visualize and kind of see, and then just practice your movements and do it that way. That's fine too. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Keep going. No. Yeah. Side kick to the here, not the knee. See, if you step late, you're gonna get punched. All right. If you key up, then boom, you need to be moving. See, there you go. You got to put your knee down. So 1, 2, put your knee down, and then elbow. Do that again. Put it down, and then elbow. Okay. Okay, where's this hand? Where's this hand attacking? His belly. Should be attacking his neck, right? Should be in a front stance. Neck. That's not his neck. Front kick and punch. Okay, keep working. Any questions, Rogers family? You good?
Sir.
Yes.
Number 7.
Yes, sir.
Is it this way, the double punch?
Correct, sir. To the open side.
8 is this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He was right. What was the other one? Oh, 15. The 15 on the, do you do a horse riding stance and then kick? Or is it lunge this way and then kick?
Either way, it's going to depend on if you want more distance away from the person, then you want to step sideways. If you're worried about length, like if it's someone really tall, like Mr. Hammer, who's like 6'2", and he covers a lot of distance, and like for us, if we move straight out and he punches us, we may not get them. We may not get him, so we may have to step forward just a little bit.
Okay, so either way.
Either way is fine. Yes. Yeah. The key is, okay, what stance are we stepping into? Right? If we're going to step sideways, step into a horse riding stance. Actually, both ways, I would prefer you to step front stance. Because what that does is it'll turn your shoulder.
So for 15.
I want you to turn your shoulder, go into a front stance that way, and then lift and kick. Correct. Yeah. And the reason for that is, right, eliminates the target here. Here, they can still kind of catch the right side of my body as I'm stepping. I can get clipped here. So here, right, they miss, and then I can.
What was the other one you said to do the front stance on? 3? Sorry.
Yeah. You can do it. Yeah, that one's horse riding. All right. But you can do it as a front stance too. The only thing about that is if you're going to go into a front stance, this is slower if you do that. Right. Kicking, it's a lot easier to go into that front stance. One, because it's just a lift and kick back.
So you said another one. Do front stance on.
No, no, you can do it. You can do it to the side front stance or the angle front stance on number. So, yeah.
It's called one step, but some of these have like 3 or 4 moves.
Okay, so 3-step sparring is 3 attacks, 3 steps. The attacking person is 1 attack. That's why we call it that.
Different things, but it's still
Correct.
one attack.
Correct. It's considered 1 step because it's just a single attack. Yes. Good call. Yeah. No problem. Is it? Then you got to switch your legs. Don't just don't keep doing the same leg. Then it's like you start getting dizzy. Switch the legs and unwind. Yep, there you go. And you see how much faster it is now too when you allow your body to stop fighting it. Now that's the nice thing about it is if you stop your body from fighting it, your kick goes so much faster. Yeah. Like I could for as you get more proficient with it, like for me, I can pivot and I can place it down, right? I can control it, but I've been doing it for a long time. So I've got control of my body. You're still learning how to control your body, right? I mean, because sometimes even like front kicks, you kind of find yourself kind of falling forward, right? You should be able to, right, kind of place. Yeah. And see, I mean, it's a process once again. It's just like anything else. You kind of have to figure out what your body's doing. You have to learn about your body as well as, man, I got to learn all of this stuff. And I have to learn how my body reacts to it. So, and the more limber you become, the better you stretch. These kicks get a lot easier. So the more lower you can go in, you're like the straddle stretch and touch your elbows or your forehead to the ground, the better you're going to be able to control all of your kicks. All right. Just a little bit, yeah. So back stance is just a little bit. Back stance, both knees actually bend, like your horse riding stance. The only difference is the weight is more on the back. That's why we call it back stance, is because the weight is more. If you think about, 70% of the weight should be on the back, like 30% on the front. Correct. Right. Whereas like horse riding stance, you still bend your knees, but your weight is balanced in between 50-50. Okay. Back leg is straight, yes. Yeah, on back stance, you're gonna still bend both knees. It's just not, front stance is very dramatic. It's like a 90-10 weight distribution here, right? But with a back stance, you really can't do that because here you're gonna find when you straighten out this leg, it feels awkward, doesn't it? Now, right, exactly. So now just sit and then just kind of shift your hips back a little bit. That probably feels a lot better. All right, good question. All right, what are we on, Bones? All right, Mr. Isaiah, all right. Once again, our reaction times needs to be quicker. I understand you're just working and you're just practicing, all right? But if you've key-upped already, then that means you're ready to go. Doesn't mean you fix your belt, you fix your uniform, right? Remember, the way you practice is the way you're going to perform. In real life, if someone's punching at you, you're going to have this fumbling thing and you're going to get punched before you're able to even move and do your blocks, right? Your movement. So you want to make sure that you're practicing with a little bit more speed. All right. All right, one more minute. We'll finish up. Ms. Shelby, any questions or are you good? Yes.
So I know on number 6, after you do the knife and after you jump up behind it and you grab their arm, which leg do you kick?
You're going to kick with your right leg. Okay, so this is the, okay, so this is the, yeah, so let's do the third move. So this is the third block here. So when you grab, what you're going to do is you're going to start with your left foot first, okay? So you don't need to hop right now. We're just going to kind of do the footwork. So the left foot moves first. So you land, and then the right foot slides behind into a front stance. Yep, and you're going to pivot. Yep, and then you're kind of kicking toward the jump ropes there. because that's where I'm going to be. So if you're holding on to my, so from here, all right. So if you're from here, I just punched and you jumped and kicked. So you're going to be behind me here. See, and that way you can kick here. Does that make sense? All right. So we're not kicking straight to the side. You're going to be behind me. Okay. So, because a lot of times what happens is that we just, you'll see a lot of people, they'll just jump to the side and they'll kick this way. Right. If I jump to the side and kick, I'm kicking here, which isn't as effective as kicking the tailbone area. All right. And so the other thing too is from here, right? If I'm in my front stance for my punch, right? So if I'm in that front stance and it's wide and you're pulling my arm like this, right? I can resist. If you pull back here like this, okay, so stay right there, do your front stance. So if I'm getting ready to kick you and I pull, see how you lose your balance? Okay, so now go and do another front stance here. If I'm sideways, do you lose your balance? No. Okay. So see, that's why I want to be here. I get you to lose your balance, right? Then you fall into my kick. So you're falling backward as my kick is coming up. How much more is that going to hurt then? Yeah, right. And once again, right? This is a bad person, right? This is a person that's trying to do you harm. So yeah, we want to make them pay. All right, with a good swift kick in the hindquarters. All right. So, all right. If you're working on partner, face your partner. Shida Kyungnam. Let's line back up, please. Good. All right, from here, Chidut. Face the flags. Kukie de Kyungnam. Turn and face your parents, please. Pumanim ke. Kyungnam. Turn and face me, please. Chidut. Sabanim ke Kyungnam. Undong good. Chomaneo. Have a good night. We'll see you next class. Class dismissed. Good job, everyone. Good work. Getting better.
Bye.
See you guys.